All right, hi everybody and welcome. And today we have another very beautiful guest. And today she has honored us with her esteemed presence.
Thank you so much, Coach Omar, for bringing me on here to share my testimonial. My name is Quinta Mba. Well, I'm saying Ba, but I'm Quinta Michael. I was calling my maiden name Quinta Michael. I'm originally from Cameroon, but married to a Nigerian, and I currently live in the United States of America in New Kent, Virginia.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction. Okay, so the next question I want to ask you is, how did you come to hear about the Body Slims with Oma weight loss program?
I think I joined, and I am a part of a community, and doing that community, and I cannot leave out the spiritual aspect of this my weight loss journey, right? I think I shared with you.
Okay.
And how this woman of God was sharing, she was like, God says it's time for you to lose weight. And I'm like, okay, God is much interested even to the minute detail of my life, which is my weight as well. So I took that word and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go with it. And so I think it's Warrior Bride Network that you so happen to share on there. And in that exhortation from the woman of God, she said that we're going to be linked with some people who would actually help us out. So I took that word very, very serious. So when I saw you share, Body Slims with Oma, I was like, you know what? I know there's a word that came forth, so I'm going to jump on this. I'm like, yes, I can say I'll do it on my own, but then I can also learn from someone else because I saw your testimony and I'm like, I can learn too. So that's how I got connected to Body Slims with Oma. One of my, when I say beliefs or principle that I live by is, I love to learn. I love to invest in myself, So if there's any good that I want to come out of my life, it would come at a cost. That's the way I think. So if it's within my means, and of course, I had different things, different commitments here and there. But because, like I told you, if God told me you need to lose weight, so of course I just said, okay, if this program is here, of course the people who are doing this, Body Slims Oma, you have to pay certain things, you have to do certain things. Time is money. So of course, so I feel like paying for it, I knew that which I want to get is going to come at a cost. There's nothing good in this life. I think that's probably the orientation everyone should have. I think it was, let me use the word holistic.
Okay.
It was a holistic program for me because I didn't, joining the program, it made me discover a whole lot about myself. It helped me be able to really look at what is it I want, what is it that I want, out of my life, and not just my life, when it has to do with my, my marriage, my parenting, whether it's career. So those moments whereby I get up and I do my walks, those are very precious moments for me because, in the course of just walking that, open space, I have time to think and to reflect, and I would have ideas that would come to my mind. And funny enough, as I was doing it, I happened to come in contact with another coach, Robin Sharma. He's a productivity. So he had this 5 a.m. club, and I was like, good, there's some things that he shared that was just even reinforcing some of the things that I was gaining from Body Slims with Oma, even with the positive whispers, the coaching calls. Yes, it has.
This is so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My biggest win, just the fact that I was consistent even with my walking. And the program has really been helpful to be able to be mindful, to be not to just be mindless when I'm doing things as well. That really, I feel that was my greatest win, because when I get to work, I'm up and going, like, Like I have so much energy, and that's because of the compound effect with the walking and all the things that goes on, and even that I'm eating, much healthier. And so I have that ability to focus. I think that was my biggest win. Loss.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the chemicals of weight loss, that one was a really good one for me. And even finding out that actually walking even gives more benefits in weight loss than even other high, which is what you kept hammering in the program, that our bodies were designed for walking. And I'm like, it makes so much sense when I look at the Gospels, when I look at the Bible, they did a lot of walking, they were doing a lot of walking.
This is so amazing. Thank you so much. Wow, this is amazing.
I will recommend it to them, and one of the things whereby I guess maybe when I interact with people, I can easily tell people who will be serious, who will be committed, or they're just saying because they say it. But regardless, I would recommend it to anyone who is serious, who actually has burned the bridge.
What was your initial weight when you started the program, and what are you weighing now? And how much do you lose within what frame time?
So I think I started off at 295.
Okay.
And so I've lost 103 or so. So the last weigh in, I was like 190, 192. So, and the funniest thing is that, I started with 295, but prior to joining, I was 317, which is what is actually. So I've lost 100 and something, 100 and maybe 20 pounds, So,
and that's how much in kilograms? Because in Nigeria, I know what talking.
Yeah, okay. In kilograms, if I say 120, that's probably more than 50 kg. More than 50 kg, yeah. But from the start of the program, it's 46.8 kg. Standing on the fence, it's a matter of time you're going to fall off that fence. It's just,
I like that.
There's no such thing. Honestly, you're going to fall off that fence. So you might as well commit to something. Either, there's a Bible verse that says bodily exercise profits little. It didn't say it doesn't profit, it profits little. So that little, right?
Yeah.
And I think one thing that I had written out on my goal statement was that I wanted a body that would carry God's mandate on my life. So I would say for that person that is sitting on the fence, what do you actually really, really want for your life? So please, if you know what you want, write your statement, define it to yourself, and then this is a resource for you. Body Slims with Oma is a resource for you and the support that you need to be able to change. And you would be so grateful. I think that's what I would say in a nutshell. Yes.
This is so amazing. Thank you so, so much for this beautiful time we've had with you. I'm just so inspired listening to you, seeing you talk about the program, aside from myself, and how that you understood it and how you interpreted it and the amazing result you've achieved with this resource. I really want to thank you for honoring us with your presence today. We appreciate you. And I know that when we invite you to come and speak to other sex ladies or women who are going to be joining us in the future, maybe to inspire them, maybe to teach them one or two things, you would also oblige us with your esteemed presence. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.